Alrighty, here we go again. Alright, so last time I actually wasn't recording the game's audio, but that was just a test, so I'm not tripping. And I was distracted and I got my butt beat. So just to show, we're doing very strong. We're going for the ultimate Future Gohan Experience, fighting against Android 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So yeah, this time I'm trying to be a little bit more focused. And honestly, last time I was fighting 18 first. I started with 17 and then I switched to 18. And then from there, 16. I didn't really care who went afterwards, to be honest, but Dr. Jiro, just because it felt fitting. But I noticed 17 and 18 are definitely a lot stronger than the rest of them, and it's a lot harder to beat them. I think I'm gonna go for evening. So yeah, I don't think that the controller sounds were that bad in the last video. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload that, to be honest. And I don't know if I'm gonna really continue with this as a series, but I would like to. I know I'm kind of appearing out of nowhere, but you know, I've been around. But I love this game so much, like I would not mind spending, you know, a couple hours a day playing it and recording. Because I would want to do the story mode on hard and even go back to the other Budokais and kind of just see what's good. I'm high-key, I'm preparing for Budokai Tenkaichi 4. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I did play the mod and I was like, well, they basically already made it. I feel like that's exactly why they decided to release this game. I mean, release the trailer for the new game. Alright, I gotta focus. So, one thing I noticed is with the computers in this game, they are extremely accurate, and you know, you can't really charge your attacks like that. You gotta be very quick with it. You really can't hold down the direction for too long, or they will, you know, be able to basically predict what they're gonna do. Like, even if you change it, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very strong. Like, it's kind of crazy just how sensitive they are. Like, I'm being brave fighting her while she has her max right now. Because they will do their attacks right in your face. And they are relentless, bro, I tell you. And so I just gotta get oriented, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta get oriented. Like, I'm not even sure, like, I have not really looked up how the community is for this game. I always assume that people kind of slept on it, or people really liked it, but it just never seemed like it got the kind of attention like Smash got or something like that. And I was like, I feel like this game is really, honestly, pretty good, especially for a 3D. I got close with that one. For a 3D flying game, like, you can freaking fly around, throw key blasts anywhere you want. To me, that's like, that's all you can ask for in a Dragon Ball Z game. Damn. So basically, the objective with these androids, what I've learned fighting them over and over, I've done this many times, is that you really don't want to focus too much on actually physically fighting them, because they will have you dragged. Look, they got him tired. This dude want to take a nap. So we're going to go ahead and go in one more time. Honestly, if I can beat 17 and 18 from then on, you know, it's not that bad. But for 17 and 18, really 18, her destructo disc is probably what's most dangerous, because you can't really block it, and you can vanish it. You can vanish basically anything. The computers will show you that much. But whoa, that was weird. But her destructo disc is pretty lethal, and the way they use it is like they do it in a combo, which is, you know, probably pretty effective. It's just, you know, keeping your key charged. I think for them it's a lot easier since they probably charge while they're fighting. I think they do, yeah. Whereas, you know, we have to manually charge. You know, I think that maybe we charge like the first 2 bars automatically, and then from then on, you have to charge yourself. But basically, what you want to focus on is, you know, use your hand-to-hand as your defense, and any opportunity you can. See, that was a miss for me. I was actually trying to do special beam cannon. But any opportunity that you have to do a blast, go ahead and do it. You know, you don't want to spam. That's why I actually sometimes, I think the reason why I was losing a lot, because I was getting caught up in basically trying to beat them with hand-to-hand combat only, which it's pretty difficult, but it really does help you understand how the mechanics of the game works. And that's why I've been having such a blast, like, playing this game. Being able to do that, like, quick volley of key blast. All you basically have to do is press the fly button and the key blast button at the same time. And you'll kind of do an automatic volley. Super Gohans, I don't know what that's called, but that little force, that's a really great way to kind of keep them off of you. And when they get close, most of the time it's pretty easy to hit them with a blast. But you gotta, you know, keep an eye on, you know, your key content. For Android 19 and 20, you really just gotta watch out for their grabs. And I think one of them might have an attack where they actually absorb your health, but that can be kind of an issue fighting them. And so I think, yeah, you got to know when to back off. And see, I messed up right there. I was trying to counter him by doing the dragon homing attack. And you know what's crazy? I learned most of this stuff when I was a kid. I haven't played the training for this, you know, since I started playing it again. But I still remember a lot of it. Because, like, this was the one game I clocked so many hours in. Such a joy to be able to hop back into the game. And, you know, kind of still remember basically everything. Ooh, dang. See, that's the thing about doing... That's what I love about this game. The attacks, they all have different circumstances that it's, like, best to use them under. Damn. Like, for instance, I was trying to do Gekuritu Madan. I don't know if that's how you say it. But I thought it was going to cause him to stagger for a second so I could, you know, actually perform the blast. But he didn't, he just froze in time. And then when I started, he resumed. So he was able to get a punch in. Ooh. So yeah, I think what my error was not utilizing Gohan's blast effectively. Because, I mean, the android, see, this is what I'm talking about his grab. See that false courage with an android, you know, it's over basically. I can try to defend myself, but this dude just drained my life. I think that was a good example of kind of making sure you get in a good couple of like super blasts, because that's how you're gonna do most of your damage. I think I do find it a lot more fun to focus on the fighting aspect. Like it gets really intense with the computers, and I do think that they have pretty great adaptive capabilities as far as kind of learning how you fight. Because I don't know, at some point it was getting extremely difficult. I was like, this is crazy. Taking the L. Damn. They use any opportunity that you are either guarding, not guarding, they will use it against you. And they'll usually do something that's either unblockable or darn near impossible. But not using every opportunity to counter them, every opportunity to get them a little bit of damage. That's basically been my strategy. I sound like I've been in this city actually fighting them for a hot minute. I mean, shoot, it feels like it. But nah, we're gonna shoot. I'm gonna keep recording until I make some progress. Cause you know, I don't mind taking a couple L's for the sake of learning and kind of just exploring the game's mechanics. Cause you know, I don't know. I've been ranting to myself, and I'm like, you know, someone needs to hear me be mad. And also, you know, just being able to record is always something that's cool. And I got evidence of what's going on. All right. There's a lot of different little nuances in this game, but I'm like, man, for a Dragon Ball Z game, I don't know, you have so much kind of control over how you use every character. I'm just like, why? How did they fail so hard with Ultimate Tenkaichi, you know? The issue with Ultimate Tenkaichi is too many cutscenes for attacks and dashes and interactions. Like, we want more control. You know, I think in this game, even in the last, there's cutscenes for some of the attacks. I think the only thing maybe that could be different is like maybe not stopping the enemy in real time, but I kind of like it. You know, I feel like it gives you a moment to kind of figure out what's going on, and it also, you know, it makes it more important for the other person to understand when it's time to do that. When it's time to perform a blast. How to like get someone in a position where they're, you know, where it's basically unblockable. But all right, let me focus. Let me try to put some damage in. I've been talking too much. Let's do this. Android 18, I'm tired of getting slapped around. It's done. It's over, kid. Okay, yeah, this one. I'll just let her kill me. But you know, I'll show you a strategy, right? Like, it doesn't even matter how much life you have left. She has what, 3 bars? Really? When they're fighting you, they will basically, they have a response for almost any input you can think of. And it's pretty impressive. It's very frustrating as well, though, because it's near perfect. But the thing I found is basically any directional inputs they're able to read. So if you just fight them head on, it's a lot easier. But they're able to, like, that's why you really got to watch out fighting the androids, because I mean, if they have any key, they're definitely gonna wait until they have actually staggered you to use it. They like make sure they get their damage in. And so it's been a great learning tool, and that's why I'm like, I enjoy this game, because it actually feels like a challenge for me to play at hard. it feels like a challenge, but it feels like an appropriate challenge because I know how to play the game. And I feel like this is the only game that I feel like I can say I know how to play this game. I'm definitely not the best, and I could be a little bit smoother, but I feel like the more focused I get, you know, you'll see it come out. Because I was like, man, if you can calm down, you know, before you really get into the game, or really get into the match, I mean, you know, just remember you're a martial artist, and you got combos. Dang, see, that was an accident. But basically, when they dash, if you just charge just for the bare minimum amount of time, you can knock them. And so when you're fighting them straight on and you do your basically your guard break attacks, woo, you can basically knock them away. And when you charge your directional attack kind of like that, just for the minimum amount of time, you can knock them out. Of course, with the androids, it's extremely difficult. Damn, she is beating my ass, bro. See, that's because I'm talking all that shit. I feel like that's the thing. I really cannot take them lightly. Like, they really put up a proper challenge. That's another thing I noticed. There are a couple of techniques that are basically useless when you're fighting. I don't know if it's just the androids, because I know certain characters, they do automatic vanishes. But basically, if I try to do a vanish, basically in a combo, they will respond with a vanish, which allows them to get behind me, which is extremely inconvenient. They will just proceed to just get in 15, 16, 18 hit combos because you can't turn around or block. There's a way. Woo, she's trying to get in as much damage as she can. But you see, any opportunity, they will find the correct response for it. But yeah, when you're getting hit from behind, there is a counter that you can use. It's the square up or the attack and up button. But I honestly, it's not something that I have been able to understand the timing for. I haven't really tried. Ooh. I don't think I can dodge that, man. Hold on. Mercy. Mercy. Damn. Anytime that I try to do a counter, they always respond with doing a grab. So really, you kind of have to have restraint with how much you engage them, because if you see in these last two matches, or this last match, I don't think I used a lot of special attacks, and I think that's my thing. I get caught up in actually trying to beat them through fighting, and it takes a lot more consistent combo, consistent, you know, responses to their attacks. So this time, I'm gonna try to have a little bit more balance. Keep my key up. I don't know, she's just playing me there. But it's nice to get this kind of challenge without having to play it online. But shoot, I feel like because like I said, I did achieve my goal once, and I don't know if it seems like it's possible from the way that I'm playing, but it is possible. I don't know if people really understand the difficulty, or if it is relatively even difficult, because I don't have a reference. But in my opinion, finding them on very strong is hard. But yeah, see, that was an error on my part. I should have just fired it off as soon as she did her attack. Because yeah, you see, I guess if you know which attacks will actually blast through another attack or clash, or, you know, have a particular kind of effect, you can kind of use every opportunity to your advantage. For Dr. Jiro, like, I'm not really tripping about him. The only thing I don't like is his ability to, damn. See, I'm not trying to actually do the counter. I'm trying to do the vanish. I think I'm just pressing circle faster than I'm pressing the directional button. And also, obviously, you can get your finisher in. That's very helpful. Watch this, watch this. He can't help but trying to approach me. He might vanish us though. Oh, got him. But yeah, taking advantage of your blast and your ultimate, honestly, that's definitely the key to it all. I would love to see other people try to do this. Shoot, it would be crazy if, it's not that difficult to them. But I've noticed that you see the little charge icon. When you do your ultimate or certain attacks, basically it becomes a little bit more difficult for you to actually charge. I've noticed if you actually just power it down, it goes away at the cost of, one of the bars. Honestly, I don't even mind fighting as Base Gohan for a minute. Just to, for one, show the difference. But also, he has this attack. Which at first I was like, should I do this with Ultimate Gohan or Future Gohan? I feel like it's cheating to do it with. It's just not canon necessarily, even though this isn't necessarily canon. But also, I really like Future Gohan. I think I like him just a little bit more than Ultimate Gohan. Yeah, they kind of did my boy Gohan wrong. Damn, that attack has a little bit of tracking on it. Okay. My boy is gonna try to finish me. Sorry, my boy. Woo. Let you do it, my boy. Woo. He got me. Damn, he can finish me off if he wants to. Woo, he got me. He got me. That was good. But as you can see, it's pretty difficult to even get past to 18 and 17. I don't know. The way that I did it before, I'm pretty sure I just incorporated any opportunity I could to get a blast in, because that will honestly do it. So you start with 2 blasts. So I noticed, I'm pretty sure Android 18 and 17, shoot, I wouldn't doubt if all the Androids could do it. They all are able to do a blast at 2 stocks. So that's what kind of makes it difficult to fight 17, because he does it out of nowhere, because his bar charges pretty quickly. I don't know if it's actually at the same rate or not, but it feels like he has, 2 stocks just about every minute. But I guess that's why we have the advantage of being able to charge. Yeah, so you get 2 of your supers in. I think you'll be good, Per enemy though. And so, boom. So the thing about the waves is they do hit in a wave, so they hit multiple times. So when you do Evil Barrier, even though, boom, even though you do still take some of the attack, it hits multiple times. So, damn. So you still are, protecting yourself, even if it's just a little bit. See, 17, he does his supers at the most inconvenient times. He is ruthless. Like right now, he could probably do it easily. Finish sign. I'm not too sure what finish sign actually does. I love that little force wave. It's so helpful fighting them. Gotta back up, gotta back up. Oh, yep. Woo, lasted long enough. Alright, okay. Alright, buddy. No. Like, I love being able to dash around freely. See, you gotta use the attacks real creatively in order to be able to confuse the computer, because... Woo! Damn. And honestly, I had just about this amount of health, or less, when I won the first time. But, dude, that's... Oh, shoot. Got a little too excited. Damn, he has full charge. Yeah, Android 16 is a lot slower. Not quite as difficult. But you gotta watch out for his supers. They do a lot of damage. So really, from here on, really just playing defensively, because I don't have a lot of health. There's no way for me. Damn, that's it. My hands are getting sweaty. Couldn't keep up. But that's crazy. He did 70 hits. I wasn't expecting that. All right, I'm gonna give it one more try, and that'll be Gohan's first day. His first day at trying to beat the androids. Ultimate Future Gohan Experience. That's my cue to disengage, 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 disengage. All right, let's see what we can do. You know what? I'm not just gonna let him kill me. I'm not going down without a fight. Ah! One more time. One more time. Let's get in there. One more time, kid. Alright, let's do this. It's my fault. I don't even know why I tried to vanish. I gotta disengage. Yep. Woo. Woo. Bop, 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 bop. So you can't get caught up in them combos too much, because they will find a way to counter. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's do this. Damn, it's crazy, bro. I've realized they can vanish like anything, bro. Anything. I should have charged up. My boy thought about it after he got over to her. Alright, bro. Alright. Gohan, chill. He heated. Come on. Get out of here. She can probably. Alright, cool. Special beam cannon usually hits. And it does stagger them as well. Oh shit. But you don't want this, dude. Oh shit. Woo! 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 I shouldn't have pursued. It's over. Ooh, I'm glad that hit. I thought he was gonna vanish. It's like they'll vanish or counter. They have multiple avenues of how to But that's honestly what's cool about this game. Like, there are many different ways to counter. Let's go ahead and power down. Which is a little dangerous. But... damn. He could totally be hungry though. Chill, my boy. Just because the hair is not golden anymore don't mean I can't kick your keister. Come on now. Alright, brother. Chill. I do like that this Gohan has wild sense though. Kinda helps if you're trying to fight them. Wild sense basically does that. Unfortunately though, the androids, I don't know if it's just the androids, but they vanish all your vanishes, so it's kind of useless. But this isn't. Love doing that. Alright, looks like this might be the end of the road for me, but we're gonna put up a fight. Woo! Woo! Yeah, I'm running away. Damn. Woo! He got me. Ah, that was good. That was good. I'm not gonna lie, that was good. Alright, I've gotten my butt kicked enough. But yeah, day one of Future Gohan's attempt to beat the androids. I guess we'll see you in the next video. Hopefully I make some progress. I mean, that wasn't bad. I got through 17, 18, got to 16. I think really I just gotta make sure I know when to disengage, you know, when to go ahead and charge, at least keep 3 bars on me, kind of use my attacks a little bit more defensively. Because, I mean, when you're fighting against the computers like this, they're so, you know, high accuracy tracking, you know, you really are risking basically any attack that's kind of individual, that's charged, whether it's a strong attack, whether it's even a key blast, they'll reflect it in an instant. So I think it's best to just play it safe, play defensively, and disengage.